Online, am I audible? Online, am I audible? Can you hear me? Good morning, everyone. Good. How are you all? Nice. What happened today? Huh? Monday. Maybe because it's chill. Let's see. So, how did you guys spend your weekend? File, open folder. The last class, in the last class, we have discussed something called preprocessors. Something like SASS we discussed with preprocessors, SASS, SCSS. And I also told you like what are the topics we covered till now so that you will get a better idea on how we completed all these things. UI UX and HTML. HTML. Next. CSS. Next. Bootstrap. After the website, we discussed Bootstrap. We did Bootstrap also one website. Okay. One website. Next, we discussed something called preprocessors. Preprocessors such as we discussed SCSS. These were the things we have discussed, sir. Also, we know Git and GitHub. To the people who still have some doubts in the Git and GitHub will be clarified today. Don't worry. Does anyone have any questions, sir? No. And I will give you some resources to make you more practice. Resources. This is our project we did in our HTML CSS. Next. Resources. .txt. Resources.txt. Our resources are for UI and UX. If anyone wants to try, I will tell you some websites like which we discussed in class. I told you when I explained those things. These websites, if you refer daily, you will get more and more inspiration and you will get more and more practice. Okay. For UI and UX, for HTML, for CSS, Bootstrap, till now, everything we discussed, I will give you some references sites. And after that, after you guys were okay with everything, we'll start the JavaScript. Is it clear? Doubts? No. Next. If I go here, UI UX, the famous websites are Dribble. The famous websites are Dribble, Dribble, or Behance, Behance, or Dribble, Behance, or Mobbin, Mobbin, Dribble, Behance, Mobbin. Any doubts, man? Any doubts here? No. Mostly these things will give you kind of good idea, or still you can even see the sites like awards for more kind of inspiration. Next, after this, anyway, you need to discuss Figma. Did you all remember UI UX ma? Figma, how many of you remembered? How many of you tried Figma, sir? To design. You guys tried na? What about you, Ray? No? Sir, especially start looking for the Figma ones only the job. Just by Figma also you can get the more and more jobs if you do practice. Especially for girls, it will be easy career. Okay, because it is mostly related to the creating, not the creator part. Instead of coding part, creator part will be most chill for you. Coding life will be morning to evening just coding, but creators are like aram, say they will think and they will do something, good, interesting kind of thing, right? Now, next, HTML. If you are learning HTML, You can use something like free code camp. This will be the only thing mostly. Mostly free code camp will be the only one, which will give you tasks HTML line by line. Anyway, HTML is easy. You don't need much sources. CSS. For CSS, you need more. Free code camp, front-end mentor, front-end mentor, front-end challenge, CSS battle, for games like Fluxbox Froggy, Grid Garden, CSS Grid Garden, CSS Diner, or to learn CSS more, what we have it like. Mostly this will be there. Hmm? Code pen भूल गया रे, most important one, right? Code pen. Then next, you have this CSS ones. You can even practice it, the template sites. You can download the templates from templates site, which is HTML Rev. Did I show this site? If you go to htmlrev.com, you can see so many HTML sites which are available for free, which you can download. For example, if I want something, a block, that's great. Here, so many websites will be there. If you go to htmlrev.com, all the free sources will be there. Imagine if I click on HTML, only HTML sites will come. And these HTML sites you can download and change it. These HTML sites you can download and you can change it however you like. Next, like for example, see this. Someone created this. You can change this as your resume, where each one goes to your section, kind of portfolio. It can be done easily, right? And it's up to you. It's already responsive. You don't need to worry. You can change the links and all, and you can download it and change it however you want. This is htmlrev.com. Second one, in front-end mentor also some templates are free, which you can download. Or start bootstrap, where also you can download the templates for free. And then you can change it however you like. If you want photos or some kind of resources, photos, videos, illustrations, you can use Undraw, you can use uh, FreePic, Unsplash, huh? What? Clip Path Maker. Okay, it's like for clip path, shaping the photo. Yeah, Clip Path Maker, Maker Pro, or you can use something called AI tools. AI tools such as Ideogram, which will give you something like Picto AI Victory. No, no. Actually, something is there. Unlimited free Picumen. I think this only. Picumen. Picumen is 100% free. You can generate high quality images, which is 100% free. You don't need to do anything. All you have to do is just sign up. You will get unlimited one. Okay. Here you can give some kind of command, generate, which you will get. Any doubts, ma'am? Next. Next one. Next one. Yeah, that's it only. These things try it, sir. Okay. If you want it more and more, I will give you one repository, which is like GitHub, web development resources. If you go to this repository, you can able to find all the tools which you needed at one place. This will be so much helpful for you. Okay. In this, you go there, go down, you can able to see all the things. If you want learning platforms, they will give you learning platforms. If you want coding challenge platforms, they will give you coding challenge platforms. If you want freelancing platforms, remote job platforms, photos, videos, illustrations, fonts, everything what not you give, everything will be here. Animation libraries. See for example, shaking CSS shake. Even I didn't heard of this. Simple CSS classes to know to move your DOM. See, only just shaking it will do, I think. See, That's kind of crazy. Or hover CSS. See, these things were there, same thing were there, even in animate CSS also. Border transitions were there. These kind of things were there. Nice. Okay. Speech bubbles, curls. Not bad actually. I go here, each one you can able to go and understand. Just read the documentation which you can use it, sir. Okay, cover CSS, commercial, they are not for free. If anyone is not for free, you can chode though you don't need to do. Here you can go with each and every point. My logic is so simple. In this, everything you needed will be there. They will give you so many things. What are the best extensions which you can use? Web developer. What this extension will give? Toolbar with various web developer tools. No, I don't go with this. I will go with the. So I don't go with the thing because it's just having 2.5K downloads. Whenever you download an extension now, it should be something more. See, this one is good, but it's not supported. So we will not go with that. Similar one. No more coding. Now go here. Add to the Chrome. Simple. Any doubts, ma? See, this one will give you so much knowledge. If you take it one day to explore more and more into this, you will able to find it up the websites which most people don't. Next. Last but not least, I want you to go with something called communities. I don't know whether you guys joined or not. How many of you have dev.to account? Dev.to account. Good. Remaining people, please have it. Or hash node or something like daily dev. See, even for me, it happens. You go there. I don't know whether you observed it or not. Every time when I open new tab, I will get all this feed. Did you ever observe that? Have you ever seen it? When I open new tab, I usually get like this, right? Why? Because I have that extension of daily dev. Or what is the point in it? Like wherever whatever the articles which are there, those articles they will clip it. For example, see, someone said it how I built Ludo game in JavaScript. When I'm free now, I will just read it. So I will just think it like it's possible or not. See, they just removed it. So we can't do anything. If something good is there, we can able to go on with it. Someone did a portfolio website. Let me see for inspiration. This one is similar to us. We can do this. Their images are so good. Buttons are so highlighted. Maintaining one color and having it something like, AI generated ones. These are the certifications and their projects. He keep it Lorem projects only. So he take it from a template, I think, and he use it the same template. Simple. Dark mode, light mode. It's not a great website actually. It's a template. He took it from someone's template and he just used it. Any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? See, Medium websites. Medium is also one of the best one. Online, any doubts? Till now, any doubts, sir? No. Let's start JavaScript today. Okay, so that we guys can go with. Now, JavaScript. Let's see. Code, notes, projects. When will the tailwind starts online? If you wanted to start the tailwinds in the online, you have to wait until the JavaScript comes. Because in JavaScript, you will add the tailwind using NPM. Tailwind will be added using NPM tailwind. Okay. Same like Bootstrap, we will give something kind of, class names. Tailwind is exactly like Bootstrap. Only the difference is Tailwind will go, Bootstrap will give you components also. If you see directly carousel, if you give, it will come sliders. If you give card, automatically cards will come. But in Tailwind, it will not come like that. Everything you have to do code. Okay. Now, next. Someone asked a question, what are the ways to add, icons in the in our program? If you want to add icons, there are so many websites. Just now I have shown. Let's go here. Let me show you the websites which are available for the icons. See, these all are available for the icons. Usually people goes with only one, which is fontawesome.com. If I go to the Fontawesome, I have to add a CDN link of Fontawesome to my page. Okay. Once you added CDN link, and then you will go to the icons, you will select one icon and you will just paste it there. You will take a CDN link and you will go with that. There are so many other websites where you can find the icons. This is Google Cup icons. If you wanted Google icons called material icons, people also call like same like Google fonts only. You will have Google icons. If I want to take this home icon, go here. You can take this. Now go down. You can use this directly. Or or if you want it, you can even use something called Bootstrap icons. Bootstrap icons. But icons are multiple types. Understand? Icons are not one type. like flat icon or lucid icons. Okay, some kind of beautiful lucid things or something kind of 3D icons, some kind of 3D icons. Like, it's up to you, your website, like how what kind of icons you wanna keep. If anyone have any doubts, you can let me know. Any doubts, ma? Online any doubts? No. Next doubts. Intro.txt. Told you teach. I think okay, for newer people, I did not teach the GitHub, right? Right? No. Okay. No worries, ma. I think most people are here. Today we will go with the Git and GitHub and will be completely clarified so that we can start the JavaScript tomorrow. Nothing will happen. Is it clear, ma? Any doubts? No. Acha. देखो. Anyone can tell me here Git and GitHub. आज इंटरेस्टिंग अच्छा रहे, आज टॉपिक अच्छा रहता, इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक है वो गिट बोले तो. Git. Anyone tell me what is it Git? What is Git? What is its Git का काम? You may heard this in so many companies. Git is mandatory. Why? Because imagine today you are doing some work. Okay. Now here daily people do so many works. Okay, just a minute. Now people do daily so many work. They will start from the planning. They will just go with each and every work. They will complete it team wise. Now the problem is while doing this multiple works, people cannot able to store that works. Now imagine today you did so much work and and tomorrow and today I did some work today. Where is the sanitations? Huh. Okay, good. There are persons like A, B, C, D. Four people are there in the company. And one M is there. M is the manager. A, B, C, D, four people are working in a company. M is the manager guy. Now today, A completed some work. Today, A completed some work. Now he submits to the manager that work whatever he did. Right? And tomorrow, the manager may ask the A to rewrite whatever he has done or to change whatever he has done previous day or to continue. Imagine instead of writing work, if he has some website. Here, one website is there. Inside the website, one button is there. Mr. A changed the button to red color. What color he changed? अच्छा है. He changed the code and created a nice 3D red color button. Okay. Manager, he told. Manager is okay. Next day, blue came. This B guy came. B guy changed the button to blue color. What color he changed? What color he changed, ma? Acha. He also told to the manager. Okay, happy. Next day, C guy came. He did not like the blue. He changed to yellow. And then last but not least, D came and D changed it to green. Imagine this process continues for the next 10 days. After that, another 10 days, manager said it like, I don't like this design. I want the design which is there on the first day. What is the first day color? How did you tell? Because you remembered it. Right or not? Because you stored. When I said red, you remembered it. When I said blue, you remembered it. When I said yellow, you remembered it. When I said green, you remembered it. The moment I asked you, bring me the first color, you will guys will say it like red, na? But if manager says it, what if you forgot? What if you want to go to previous version but you cannot? Go and check some apps, sir. You download one app, the app will be updated into newer version. But if you like it old version only, then this version, you can go back to that version. If I don't like Windows 11, I can switch back to Windows 10. Are you getting my point, sir? Are you all understanding? Ma? So we need one software. We need one software which will store all the information or all the changes we are doing to our project. Whatever the changes we are doing to our project, someone should note it down. Someone should store it. Someone should note it down and store it. It will keep all the track from the day one, and that is called Git. What is it called? Git is a distributed version control system because it controls the versions. Okay. It is a distributed version control system which is used to store complete history of commits or versions. Complete history of commits or versions someone should store, and that is Git. Git, Git is maintained by Oracle. It is maintained by Oracle, and you need to download that Oracle. It is maintained by Oracle, and we need to download it. Sma? Online any doubts? Online any doubts? No. Maintained by Oracle. We need to download it. Go to the website, click on here, git download for Windows. If you type it here, git download for Windows, you can click here downloads, and you can click it here download, and go for the you can go for the second option, which will download 64-bit Windows setup. 64-bit Windows setup, which you can download, sir. Is it clear? Just install it. Now, I just installed the Git. Now, after installing it, just check it. After installing it, just check it whether Git is installed correctly or not by going to command prompt. By going to command prompt and type git space -v. Git space -v means version. The current Git version, it will come. If you are getting versions, that means it is there. If you are getting it something like Git is not recognized as internal or external command kind of error. You get an error like Git is not recognized as internal or external command, then automatically Git is not installed correctly. Any doubts, ma? Any doubts, sir? Now Git is installed correctly, sir. After the Git installation, after the Git installation, let's focus here. Okay, not JavaScript now. Now here, go to terminal, go to terminal, new terminal, terminal, new terminal, new terminal. After going to new terminal, after going to new terminal, you can type it here, git init, git init. What the git init will do, sir? What the git init will do? Git init will initialize the git, will start the git. Git init, it will start the git. Next, you can type it whatever you like it and all. After that, you need to write a command git add dot. What this step? The step is like till now git started, just git started. After git is started, you are giving all your data to git. You are saying it like I am adding these files to git. What the git will do? Git will track your files. If you change anything, if for example today red color is there, if you change tomorrow to blue, it will have two things. It will store it like yesterday red, now blue. You changed the color. Like this, Git will store everything. Okay. So to store everything, you need to write git add dot. Dot means all the files in current folder. One dot means single dot means current folder. That current folder, whatever are there, everything will be included in Git. Now, can you say you change it to I? Sorry, you change it to A. Till now, you means untracked. You means untracked. Till now, it is untracked. Now you change it to A. That means added. A means added. Next thing, what you will do, sir? After that, you will do git commit dash m. You will give one message update. The moment you say this, first git will be initialized, then git will be added. First git will be initialized, then git will be added, then final git will be committed. Finally, the git will be committed. Git commit dash m update. Committed means it is saved, sir. Every time when you save it now, you will give one message. Because for example, today I changed it red to blue. Why? I don't know. I just changed it. No, you should write a message. Because after 10 days now, the manager will directly ask you 10 days before you changed the button color. Why? For that, you can write it in the comments here. Now everything is done. If you want, I can even show you git history. Git dash dash help. Log. Write git space log. What is my last command? Commit, which is there 16th December. Now, if you see 14th December also I did one commit. And before that, I did 13th December 10:53 one command. Before that, I did 12th December 10:44 one commit. Then before 11:10, sorry, not 11:10, 10:50 on December 11th, we did one command. Like this, every command I did it in my code from the day one, everything will be stored here. You can even see that command. If I go this commit, show commit. Now it will show you in the history. Can you see this? File history. It will even show you in detail. It will even show you. There is this. Why it is not added anything? Show the commit. Line history or zero are found. Like everything, if git is installed now, automatically every command you do, it will come, sir. I did so many commands, and those commands, whatever I did, those things will come here. It's not showing it actually. If git is installed first time, what are the commands, sir? Please explain. One more time. If git is installed first time now, I gave the in detailed commands in git and github.txt file also. What is the first command I tried? Git init. Git init. Next command git add dot. Git space add space dot, which will add all the current files, all the files and folders, all the files and folders currently existed in Git will be inside a git space add space dot. Then next git commit, git space commit space dash m and message. Whatever the message you want, you can keep it and you can just commit it. Commit is like save only. If you see every commit it is stored, Git stores all the versions of commits from the day one. Okay. Then next, till now, does anyone have any questions? If you are a first time user, you need to write these two more lines. Git space config space dash dash global user dot email. Then you will give your email ID. If I give git space config space dash dash global, then user dot name automatically, if you write it here, your name. This name and email comes from the GitHub. Till now we discussed only Git. GitHub is a website. Imagine, see, now I stored my website, I stored my code somewhere in local, right or not? Sir, yesterday what I did, day before yesterday what I did, from the day one what I did, everything is stored in my system. Everything is stored in my system. I wanted to take it out. I wanted to take what is there in my system and I want to push it into the live website. Push it into the live website. To do that live website one, push these things, we need to push this particular Git into online. Git is a offline one which will store your details in local repositories, local folders. But GitHub is like online. You need one website to share your code or to update your code kind of thing. And that will be done by GitHub. That will be done by GitHub of alternatives also. Like people uses Bitbucket, companies uses something GitLab. Okay. Instead of this GitLab and Bitbucket, you go here, create GitHub accounts. Does anyone is there anyone who is not having GitHub account? Everyone have GitHub account now? In GitHub, click here new, create one repository, like something, create repository. That's it. I just give one create repository name and create repository. They will give me some commands. I don't need to do all the commands. I don't need to do all the commands, which is like git init, git add, git commit. After this three, write this line, git remote add origin, git remote add origin. Automatically, your folder will be added to that remote ones. Then when you say push, everything you did will be pushed into the GitHub, sir. Everything we do will be pushed into GitHub. Any doubts, ma? For a practice, just note it down what is there here. Even though the notes is available, everyone just note it down because Git and GitHub are important. Start it, sir. Everyone, please note it down what is there in the Git and GitHub. I will just write it in your own way. You can write it. I will show you. Just note it down the Git and GitHub. If you already know how to push Git and GitHub, it's fine. Someone is like, how to delete commit. You just override the commit. You will never delete the comments. You cannot delete the comments. You can just override them. Like for example, button color red. Again, change it to blue if you don't want red. If you wanted to go back to the blue, again do another command with the blue. Note it down, ma. Any doubts? How many of you have systems? Only few people. No one have system? No. Now I am saying it. Tomorrow onwards, when we start JavaScript, bring your system also, laptop with you. Okay, if it is there, if not, you can do online also, no worries. Online, if anyone have doubts, you can let me know. Any doubts, ma? No. Let's start after this. After this, I will just go here. Git remote. I told you the commands. Add origin. You will give the GitHub link. You will just give the GitHub link. Git remote. Anyway, the remote origin I already added. So I need to push, just push. Push, git push dash u. U means upstream. Git push dash u. Origin main, which is pushed. If you go here, if you go to this, 9, full stack 9. Now you can see only I did it how many commands, like some are 12 days back, some are 3 days back, some are 12 minutes back. Okay. Now where is this Git and GitHub one? Oh, I did it in Notepad. Now you see the commands here. in 12 minutes back, we did something called resources, right? I typed all the resources. After typing those resources, after typing these resources and the notes, I just said it git add and I just committed. Because at that time they are committed, it will be there. If I go to the if I go to the notes, CSS. Where is my link? Okay, it's not opening. But you can able to see what is happened, like how did when I did this project, what version, what commits I did. I can able to see JavaScript notes update. Now you see here. Earlier, this headings and all used to be down of the HTML. When I changed it to the left side, also template one is correct. Next, Git and GitHub one. See, red color is the previous one and the green color is the current one. So it is changing and also it is remembering all the things you did. Till now, whatever the things you did, everything they have mentioned it. Any questions? Any questions, sir? Online, any doubts? No. The in detailed notes will be mentioned here. Here. Can we do all this process one more time, ma? Can we do all this process one more time? From the starting of the Git. Online, is it clear till now? Online, are you there? Online, are you there? Yes. Go to GitHub website. I'm gonna take someone's repository. Let me start someone's repository. Mm, let's go here. Let me repeat it three times. Mm, JS projects. I will go to some projects. Mm, let's go and see some project. Someone someone did this. Projects made during the 30 days of the JavaScript. Someone did this website 30 days of JS.net.app. That means every day he did some code. Okay. For example, in second day he did something clock that displays current time with a simple clock interface. Let me see this site. Is it working correctly or not? Yes, it is working correctly. Now, if I wanted this coding of this particular one, I can able to see it here, GitHub, in the GitHub only, his code. So everything is looking good. So I want to copy this. I want to copy this. So go here, go back. There are two ways. You can directly download as zip, or you can use git clone. You can directly download or git clone. Which one you want to do, sir? Git clone or directly download? Git clone. Go here, git here. Something new. Now this is a new one, empty folder, sir. Right click, open with VS Code. Now I open an empty folder. Is there anything inside this? Is there any Git? No. Is there any data? No. Let's write it here. First thing, go to terminal. Type it here. Git space clone space that link. This link is something Swapnil sparse 30 days of JavaScript. So I just copied the link from his site and then I pasted it here. Okay. And I'm writing git to clone. Clone will just brings the complete clone. It will download complete thing from the that particular repository guy to you. To copy the repository, you can do this clone. See, all the things are coming. No, it will only take time. Git to clone. There are two ways to copy a code. Copy the GitHub thing. One is git to clone, another one is git to fork. One is, in the meantime, one is clone, another one is fork. What does it mean by clone and fork are difference? Now, someone will do the actual work. Imagine this Swapnil, whoever in online, this guy created Swapnil. This swap this Swapnil person, he created one code, and if I clone it, then it will come to my website. But what if, sir, tomorrow this Swapnil guy changes his code? Will it come to my website? No. Clone means only one time it will come. But instead of clone, if you do fork, then automatically, anytime the Swapnil one changes, automatically it will inform your branch also, so that your branch always stay updated with that. Is it clear, ma? No. It is still going on. It is still at 44 only. So any questions, ma? No. Now see, whole my code came. Can you see this? 30 days of JavaScript completely in my folders. If you see, which file will run by default, ma? Which file will run by default? index.html. Run this index.html. See, this is my local website now. I can even change it now. Now, now. Mm. Now, here, I just got this 30 days of JavaScript 1. Then, is there any Git inside it? Can you see this? Is there any Git inside them? No, sir. Because if Git is there, you will get that something. Here, nothing is coming. I will just go to this Git. Now, first, what is the first command? Everyone see your books and tell me what is your first command? What is the first command? Git init. Now you can see this. Oh, why git init is not happening here? Because इसमें अंदर और एक git है. Now देखो और एक बार git init. Now can you see everything became u? U means untracked. Now I want to add something. I want to add all the files. That means I'm saying to the Git, please observe all. Please observe all. Now Git is started observing. Can you see they became A? Now I go here. I will I will go here. I will write it here. "30 days of JavaScript." I will say Prasad. Now I change it now. Can you see it became M? Till now it's A. It became M. M means modified. So once it is modified, again add it. Like this, you keep on do something and again adding them, keep on do something and adding them. Once all the addings were done, git commit. Git commit -m and you will write some message. Is there anything there? Everything gone because everything stored. Okay. Now you can even push this into one GitHub repository. How to push this into GitHub repository, sir? Go to GitHub. Go to your own GitHub. Now in this GitHub, all I want is I wanted to see any particular repository. Click here, new repository name, 30 days of JS. Then go down. Then can you see this, sir? Can you see the procedure? Git I created just it's like one repository, sir. After that, take this link, git remote add origin, go here, paste it, sir. Paste it. Now git is added, sir. Git is added. Last but not least, you need to do push git push -u origin main. If main is not working for you, if main is not working for you, use master. Now everything is pushed. Now if you go to the GitHub, it will be pushed, sir. GitHub. Refresh. Normally, if you do this, it should be pushed, but it is not pushed. Why? Where it got pushed? Mm, yeah, but mostly this is a procedure. Any doubts here? Try to do few comments. Sir, if you can't do this all, you can download something called Git desktop. If you write Git or GitHub desktop, you will get it one desktop application. Those application you can use it. Clear, ma? Clear? Online any doubts? Online any doubts? No. Just try to push your code, more and more code to GitHub. Also, sir, take it someone's code and then push it into the and change it and make it something really looking good and then push it into your repository so that in resume you can keep them. Okay? Yeah, that's it for today, ma. Tomorrow we'll start the JavaScript. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all.